It's that time of the week. Let's recap last night's episode of Dancing with the Stars. It was dedication night on the show, and we had a bit of a twist ending, so stay to the end of the video to hear all about that. Starting the night off was Andy and Emma with a salsa to Jump in the Line, a dedication to Andy's daughter Cornelia, and they ended up getting 24 out of 40, which landed them in 10th place, and I think it's safe to say that Andy is still the audience's sweetheart. There wasn't a dry eye in the audience following Robert and Whitney's beautiful contemporary to You'll Be in My Heart, which was a dedication to his mom, Terry Irwin. They tied for second place on the leaderboard last night with a 35 out of 40. Elaine and Alan danced a fun foxtrot to This Will Be an Everlasting Love, a dedication to Elaine's best friend, Lisa Ann Walter. They tied for sixth place last night, giving them a 30 out of 40. Whitney and Mark danced a contemporary to Heal, which was a dedication to her husband, Connor. They ended up getting 33 out of 40, landing them fourth on the leaderboard. Jen and Jan danced a Viennese waltz to Rescue, a dedication to her mother, Maria. They tied for eighth place of the night with a 29 out of 40. Dylan and Daniela danced a contemporary to Rewrite the Stars, a dedication to his sister Olivia. Now, Dylan was on top of the leaderboard last night. He received the first all nines of the season with a 36 out of 40. Next up are Jordan and Ezra, who danced a Viennese waltz to Daughters, a dedication to her father Tim. They got fifth place for the night with a 32 out of 40. Scott and Riley danced a foxtrot to Scott's own song Parallels, which was a dedication to his husband Mark. In their pre-dance package, the couple also announced that they are expecting their first child together, and this dance landed them tied for sixth place with a 30 out of 40. Danielle and Pasha danced a jive to Boy Meets World, which was a dedication to Mr. Bill Daniels, Mr. Feeny himself, which of course is one of Danielle's co-stars on Boy Meets World. This landed them tied for eighth place of the night with a 29 out of 40. To close out the show, we had Alex and Val's contemporary to Sparks, which was a dedication to one of her younger sisters, Isabel. This landed them tied for second place last night with a 35 out of 40. Now, when it came time for eliminations last night, Alfonso and Julianne announced that there's no eliminations for this week, and all 10 couples are going ahead to next week's Wicked night for the show. So I'm excited to see what that means. I'm excited to see all 10 of these groups in for Wicked, who's doing what song, but I'm curious to hear who your favorites were from last night. There were so many moving and emotional performances that I just loved, and I think everyone did such a great job. So we'll see you next week.